Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
First run now for Kyren Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready! Lady!
Play action. Stafford. Pass complete there to McCool. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
On third down, here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They snap it to Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tutu Atwell, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Corum now on 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They run once more with Corum. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's a gain of
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. First and
After
goal.
1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Los Angeles.
Puka Nacua, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point safely through. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bills nothing.
Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they take over at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
So rare to see any quarterback toss
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this. Offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there, and this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Again, Mahomes to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I am more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. And you're going for it here.
Easy! Blue 60!
Going for it, it's Williams. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. He couldn't do it right there.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. On the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And after bringing a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
At the 5-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll get to work here, first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On second down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them a third down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And finds Adams downfield. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Looking quickly here.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, 43, 50.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He has room past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to...
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Screen here for Williams. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The Rams are set to punt. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And this one did not look good. Looks like it only got to the 30 before going out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Cole finds his back. It's Coral. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, if you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The Brooklyn Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. Corum now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Zero.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. He's got it deep downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. Chiefs cover up the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Each of these guys on this Haynes team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
All right. Let's go, little lady.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Rams will start this possession at their own 40 after the tackle's made. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Hey, Red. Monday.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And He takes it down to the 33. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Rams first down.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. Nice cut back to the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Monday, 180. 40 got.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready. 50, 80.
Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably. But then,
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Rams can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
you try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game.
21.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Onside kick.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Looking inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Headed out right. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And the defense is on it in the end zone. Talk about a play that could swing this ball game. That might be it right there.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Nakua here. He's got it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Rams trail by 8.
50-50. Alert! Hey!
Stafford now on first down. He's got it again. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Rams, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, LA. The Rams cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Back to throw. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Here's Smith on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, yellow.
Here he is to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First down.
Setting up to pass. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. This defense all over this one.
It's a loss of 43. Second and 11 at the 40.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Kelsey's got it right side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 29. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. They're going to pass it here. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. So score this a win for the Chiefs.